Hello Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazelnuttygames and it's Saturday, so that means it's vlog time! And in addition to be Saturday, it's Blizzcon, guys! I've been doing this ever since yesterday morning. I am so excited. So that is obviously the big news of this week. I'm gonna actually make a second Saturday vlog just to do a really brief overview of all of the information that's come out of BlizzCon so far. And I'm gonna do possibly throughout the week, I want to do more in-depth feature overviews of Warlords of Draenor stuff as I dig through all of my virtual ticket live stuff and figure everything out for you guys. Also, the second that I can get into the beta, which will be totally up to the Blizzard gods as usual, but if I do get into it, I will cover the crap out of it for my channel, and I'm super excited about everything. I'm gonna leave it there as far as BlizzCon stuff, but there's going to be a second video, so keep an eye out for that if you are at all interested in BlizzCon, like me. I'm only a little excited, guys. So also this week, you may have seen earlier I did a little quick preview of Lily looking through, a cute little point and click. I finished it. I love it so much. You don't understand how much I love it. And I talked about this in the first impressions video, but it's one of those games that it made me feel like, I don't know how I can describe how it made me feel. It was a very simple game. It was a very good stress relief game. It was so beautiful. The hand-drawn backgrounds. I'm really glad I have the wallpapers because they're gorgeous. And the music was plunky and the characters were so cute. I read some other reviews of it, and one of the main complaints is that the length is too short. And I would agree with that. Most people are getting through it in 3 hours. It took me maybe 5 because I'm really bad at puzzles sometimes. But it did feel like it ended fairly abruptly. The story at the end was, I'm not going to spoil anything in case you guys want to play it, which I would recommend. The story at the end was great, but I feel like they could have taken a little bit more time to explain it a little bit better, because I had to go back and do the last chapter again and really stare at it and try and figure out what just happened. So those are the only complaints people had about it. It's one of those games I'm going to keep forever until operating systems no longer support it, and play it probably once every couple of months or a year, however often I feel. And it was a really big deal for me that I finished it. I am the kind of person that it's very difficult for me to go see a movie I haven't seen before, to read a book that's new to me. I have a collection of things that I read growing up that I've read recently that I really love, and I'll just read and experience and play those games, watch those movies, and read those books over and over and over again. That's kind of my style. I'll latch onto a series or a game, and I'll try and really geek out of it and get everything possible out of it. I'm like that with the Song of Ice and Fire book series. Don't get me started. But it was a really big deal for me that I could actually really connect with a game that I hadn't played before so quickly. So it was very exciting. I will say that I loved it to death a couple more times because it was amazing. So go get it if you're at all interested in a relaxing point and click spa therapy type experience, because those developers deserve it, and it's a wonderful, cute little game. It's like $10. Upcoming, there's going to be a possible StarCraft 2 series with my friend SuperVin47. There's a link to his channel over one of these ways. I can't spatial reason well enough to figure that out. He's fantastic. It's gonna take some time to get some scheduling in to actually get it done, because I'm very busy. But I'm really looking forward to it. I love StarCraft 2. But I may have said this before, you might know this. I am bad at it. I am the worst at it. I am the bronzest. I'm Bronze League. I'm so Bronze League. I don't even play in Bronze League. I've only ever played against AI, and I lose against AI. So it'll be fun, and don't expect any skill whatsoever, but expect lots of Bronze League level strategic reasoning. And most of my reasoning is Zerglings are really cute. I mean, look at them. They're have you ever really looked at one? I recommend it. All right, what else? For this week, for the Wednesday, Friday. There might be a couple Hearthstone videos, but aside from that, most of my free time is going into WoW-related video projects covering the BlizzCon and getting my pet battle strategy up for the week, because that is going to be I think I'm going to do Chi-Chi. So we're actually onto a legendary celestial pet as opposed to the fights, which I'm very excited about, so I'm going to get that done. And most of the time's going into that. So I'm not super focused on getting out 5 videos for the weekdays. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not promising anything. I'm still ironing out details as far as the WoW-related video projects, but I'm very excited about everything, and I think you guys will be too once you see what I'm working on, but don't hold your breath because it could be a while. I am at 7 billion cookies per second, which is all I really need to say. I would have more, but I feel very emotionally connected to my computer, and making it stay up all night to make imaginary cookies for me like a slave, it feels very mean, and I don't like doing that. So that's why I'm only at 7 billion cookies per second. I've got like 40 heavenly chips or something like that, which I know, casual mode, there's people that have thousands. I hope I don't ever get there. We'll see. After one of the things, and this is slightly BlizzCon related, but I won't go super into it. They were talking about Hearthstone cards, and they were making a change to Starving Buzzard, which is fine. I think it was a very minor change. I think they maybe brought the health of it down a little bit, like to 1 instead of 2. Anyways, it wasn't a big deal, but after I went to bed, I had a dream that they took the Dragonbone hatchling pet, like the battle pet, out of World of Warcraft, because I think they have a very similar model, the Starving Buzzard image and the Dragonbone hatchling. And it was the worst nightmare. It freaked me right out because I have Dragonbone hatchlings in so many of my strategies, and I'm like, oh no, my videos are all, oh no. And then I woke up and it was all just a dream, and I'm like, wow, that was a weird nightmare. I played too much WoW. Alright, so I think that's everything I have to talk about for this week. Watch out if you're at all interested in BlizzCon. Watch out for the second vlog I'm going to put up today. I'm mostly going to go over the Warlords of Draenor stuff, the WoW related stuff. I'll touch on Hearthstone a little bit, but I haven't had time to dig through the Diablo stuff or look at any of the StarCraft stuff at all, so it'll be mostly WoW with a tiny bit of Hearthstone. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for that. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are in your brain in the comments down below or above or wherever YouTube. I don't know what they're doing with comments. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they just kind of like scatter them all over the screen like a Doge meme or doggy meme. I don't know how to pronounce that. So we'll see where that goes. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!